Hello, 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 and welcome to Stamp with Shel. My name is Shel Anderson, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Today, I thought we would play with a bunch of leftover scraps that I have had from some cards that I've been making. And I thought, let's see if we can put these scraps together into a card. So the first thing that I had these two pieces left over from one of the Memories and More cards. So I'm going to use the smaller of the two because it looks to be a little bit more symmetrical to me. And I am going to glue this to the bottom of my card liner to pretty it up a little bit. And I managed to get glue on my paper already. Imagine that. Let's get these glue scissors and cut off the excess. And then we're going to put this on the inside of a basic black card base. And I'm choosing black because some of the elements that I had left over were black. And black makes everything pop. And there we go. I need to put something here because I didn't glue that straight. So let's see what we can find in these ephemera packs that may cover that area. Trying to find just like a sticker or something. Or I could have, oh, how about a, one thing I will caution you about with these ephemeras is that they adhere very quickly. And I mean very quickly. I just want something to, yeah, I'm going to put him on there because he's just going to take away from that little white strip that you see at the bottom. So we have this little teddy bear with a Christmas bow. And we're just going to pop him right in the corner to pretty up the inside of the card. All right. Now, bring in my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and we should pretty that up a little bit. I'm going to just go in here and grab the first folder that I come to. There's my base. Oh, that's a 3D folder, so we're going to need a 3D plate. Find it. This is an old 3D plate, but I'm sure that it will work. Haven't tried it, per se, with the new 3D folders, so now's as good a time as any to give it a whirl and see if it's the same. Do you remember this old purple plate? And yes, it is the same thickness. All right. And I chose the Cane Weave 3D folder. Get this out of the way so we can check out this gorgeous texture. Hope the camera is picking that up. It's just beautiful. All right, now we're going to bring in our silicone mat so that we can glue this piece of DSP down the center. And we're going to have to put lots of glue on this one because we're putting it on an embossed layer. We want it to have as much contact as we can. And we're just going to eyeball this and try to get this as centered as possible. And we'll just run your bone folder down there, and that will help out. Once again, we're going to get these gluey scissors and trim off the excess. And then we'll just take that right out of the way. And now our card is starting to take shape, eh? It's starting to look like something. Once again, we're going to put lots of adhesive so that we can get this glued to the front of our card. Once again, just centering that up as best we can and giving that a little back rub. There we go. All right, now we still have these bits left. I have a little bit of silver thread. Thought that could go somehow across the front. I haven't quite figured that out. I don't know about that green piece. And I think I'm going to go back into this ephemera for a minute and see what I can find that will fit on that white circle. Oh, I bet you this will. I know it will. I think I'm going to use this wreath. I think that wreath will fit beautifully on there, but I think maybe we'll just go on the black. I don't think we need that. See how we're going there? And we've got this bow, but I don't really think we need it. And could we put this in behind? Let's have a look and see what that would look like. Oops, can't even see it all. It's not a very big piece. So yeah, that would work. And then I could use these two pieces to put a greeting at the bottom. What do you think of that? I think that might work. All right, I have to figure this out first because I need this to show at both ends. So I'm going to take a little piece of repositionable tape for the moment and tape this on the back. Something like that. And my tails are not cooperating. So we'll make them cooperate. There. And this one needs to go down. So I'm just going to take my bone folder and I'm going to try to encourage this to do what I want it to do. Because this is just repositionable tape. It's not real Scotch tape. We don't want that to lift after we get our card all made. There we go. We're just going to put that somewhere right like that. And then we can glue our wreath in the center. Lovely. All right. Now, I'm looking at some of these greetings and what's I've got happening on the inside. I have, if I can reach it, I have a greeting here that says Happy Christmas. And I think that might actually Oh, it kind of falls asleep, doesn't it? All right. There, what does that look like? No, don't like that either. Just not quite right. For some reason. So I'll have a little peek in here. Can't use those because those are blue and gold. Ooh, I like that. Happy holidays. I think I like this one without the white oval. All right, I'm going to take my little sanding block because there's little nubs left from where it was pulled out of the perforation. So we'll sand those off. And I think I'm going to put dimensionals on this as well. And then we'll center that on this black tag. And that'll make that pop. Bam. And then we're going to glue this one flat at the bottom. And we will pop this right down here. Now, I'm thinking rhinestones, basic rhinestones will do the trick with that gorgeous silver cording. So I'm just going to go use the medium-sized ones. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to use a large one too. I think I might use 5 on this card. And one there and another medium. Gorgeous. And that's all out of my scrap bin. Happy holidays. All right, my friends, that is it for today's card. I hope you see how easy it is to create a card.